Yep, I'm done. I've had it. I'm leaving LastPass. Hey everybody, this is Tom with Tom's Tech Show. I haven't made any videos in a while. Had family things going on, different things, happening around. If you really want to know what kind of happened, go over to Rumble and search for Tom's Talk Show over there, and then you'll find out there's a video about something that happened that you cannot talk about on YouTube. So if you want to run over there and look at that, that'll give a bit better explanation. We made it easily through the hurricane. Some of our people that we know at our church, some of their family did not, but everybody's alive and well and doing okay since then, and trying to get back in and rebuild what they had. So that's all going okay. But I'm coming back now. I'm going to start doing more videos again. I'd been doing videos for almost like 3 years, so I maybe thinking just a little break might be good with everything going on family wise. So, but anyway, I'm back, and the latest things about LastPass and just them getting breached again and having problems again. Just since it's maintained now by, and I've heard that they might sell it off by who owns them. Log Me In, that's right. Since it's owned by Log Me In, and I've had many other things in the past that, I like this tool. There was a peer-to-peer networking solution. I can't remember the software, but it allowed you to set up like a network between your house and like your parents' house and like your brother's house, and be able to have all of them be in the same network and be able to access files and things over the network. Log Me In got it, took it over. Boom, the free version is gone. It's all had to be all paid, and then the price went crazy, and I'm like, okay, so they're just not a good company. And so LastPass was bought by them, and I kind of saw the writing on the wall pretty quickly that how long do I stay with them and keep using them? But still another hack, breaching their data. It's part of our lives today, right? Is data breaches and hacks, people accessing things. But the big problem, right, is the only people really reviewing LastPass's code, since it's closed source, they maintain control of the code, is LastPass, is Log Me In. That's the only people doing it now. So I've moved over to BitWarden now. The pricing is actually a little better. Personally, you can use it, for free, but you want, two-factor, you want some emergency access, you want these things, that you need for your password manager. I think emergency access is like you're able to get in after, maybe, a one-time password that resets everything that you keep for yourself, that maybe your spouse can have if they need to get into the passwords if something happens to you, kind of thing. So, but it does pretty much everything that LastPass does, but it's open source. So that means that a lot of people looking at it, a lot of people, going through the code, finding out what's going on. It still syncs on all your devices. You do actually have the option. It's very convoluted and a little, I may tackle it at some point to set up a place for your storage of your passwords. You can set your own up and host your own. I've got a Synology NAS here. I can load up, like an Nginx, gateway, proxy to get into the data. So wherever I am, I can access it and build your own. I think there's some Docker images that you can just load on there, and I don't know if they'll run on the Synology NAS, but I'll have to look into that. But in general, I've converted all my passwords over. It was pretty easy to go to LastPass settings and just export it all, and it all dumps out into a text file. I did have a few problems importing it into BitWarden. I had some big like SSL security keys that I was saving in there, and that data was too long to be imported into BitWarden. So I just removed those from the file. It gave me some errors, and I just looked through the file and removed those pieces that that were too big, that didn't come over. And then it worked, pretty much right away. So, and then all the passwords are there. It fills things in just like LastPass does. It does all those same things. And there's mobile apps. So I've got it on my phone, and it uses Touch ID, Face ID, all those kinds of things. So it makes it very seamless, just similar to LastPass. I mean, I think it works smoother on my iPhone than LastPass was. LastPass kept timing out and turning Face ID off and all that. The other thing that I didn't like LastPass, just from the default install, was unless something really happened to my computer, like it lost network connection or did a crazy random reboot or something, it was never having me log in again to it. It was always connected and logged in, which I guess is okay, but I mean, after I lock my screen and things like that, or I reboot, it would still be logged in, where BitWarden is a bit more aggressive about it. And if I reboot my computer, I have to log back into BitWarden. If the couple days, a day or two go by, I have to log back into it again, which I think that's a better method and better, default security setting, to be able to do that. So the one setting that wasn't there was the automatic fill in of the websites. I just had to dig through and find that and get that done. So, I guess if you're searching for a new password manager, I've really not had any problems with BitWarden so far, but I'll let you know if I do. So watch on Twitter for that if I have any problems. But so far, it's been great. I haven't had any problems. And yeah, I'll be back making videos again about things that I'm doing. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Take care.